What is up, everybody? Monster Jam Fanatic here, back again with another video. Today I decided to go to this collectible store I've never heard of in my city, and I was blown away of the stuff that is in here. There is an overwhelming amount of cars, NASCARs, Hot Wheels, even monster trucks. Like, it is so hard to find old monster trucks, but I decided to do a little in-store today, and as you can see, I approached one of the many NASCAR and Hot Wheels sections. As you can see, all of the NASCARs fully stocked to the brim. There are plenty of pegs full of NASCARs, plenty of pegs full of Hot Wheels too that you will see later in the video. There's a nice army truck down there as well, and there is an Oscar Mayer Wienermobile inside of that carrying case, some old trains. There is literally anything that you can imagine, old vintage Tonka stuff, a bunch of fire trucks, old fire trucks, and of course me, I gravitated to the Monster Jam section eventually. As you can see, I found Excalibur, which is a truck that I've been wanting for a while, and a few others. And this is me going up to a few more sections. Oh yeah, not to mention the amount of Legos they had here. But I found the Hot Wheels and Matchbox section. In a photo that I saw on their Facebook, they had a few inbox trucks from 2002. They even had a 2000s Gravedigger, but sadly it wasn't there. But there was still plenty of stuff to look at, and if I wanted to buy some, there are plenty enough to buy. But as you can see, I eventually noticed that there's a little bin of monster trucks down below the pegs, and there were a couple that I needed, like Airborne Ranger, Scarlet, Bandit, and the 2009 Spike Unleashed. I left the other ones because I already have them, and I'm not going to scalp because, I mean, leave it to somebody who actually needs them and don't have them. Then I found another place, another vendor with more monster trucks, but I didn't pay too much attention to them because there are 2015 models mainly, and I have everything from that year, almost anything. I dug through this little bag of Hot Wheels eventually. There's a Monster Machines. I was thinking about picking that up. I decided just not to pick it up, but there were plenty of G.I. Joe action figures. I just couldn't cover the whole store. There was a miscellaneous toy bin in the back that I didn't record that I found a few Spin Masters and Hot Wheels monster trucks in. Not in too big of a deal though. It wasn't anything rare or anything new, but I eventually gravitated back to the Hot Wheels section a little bit. I made my final purchases. I found Shocker as well. There's a cowboy there too, but I already have that. I was checking out that weird monster truck. I've never seen that before, but there is what I found.
And we are back home, guys, from that awesome store in Richmond. It was awesome trying that store out for the first time. I have never been there before, and I am more than satisfied of what I found there. There was plenty of stuff that I didn't even show in the video when I was recording in there. I had to be quiet, so that's why I did a voiceover. Got a few cars. I actually got 8 monster trucks, 6 cars. Most of these trucks are from between 2008 and 2010. Actually, all these trucks are. Real quick, I did get a couple Hot Wheels. I am a Hot Wheels collector. I got this Mercedes, Ferrari, this Johnny Lightning. Actually, both of these are Johnny Lightnings. This Corvette and this old Chevy Suburban. Pretty cool looking vehicles. Another Mercedes and a Lamborghini Diablo. So we're gonna go from the least exciting to the most exciting. So we're gonna start off with Arachnophobia. I just needed another one of these because I messed up my first one that I had, my original. This one's a lot cleaner too. The trucks there are in mint condition. Rolls perfect. Shocker didn't roll good. That was the only one, but I already fixed that. Next up is Spike. This is the 2009 Spike. The only Spike that I have is the 2010 Spectre Flame version. This was the original release Spike, I believe. And once again, this truck is shiny. I cleaned it up too, of course, even though it was already pretty clean. But there is Spike Unleashed. Awesome to have the normal version of that. And for the next one, we have the Shocks Avenger from 2008. It is metal based. This is the only metal base in the video, but it is Shocks. As you can see, I already had one of these, but I decided to get another one. The one that I had is from 2007, and this one's from 2008. There is no differences between the two. They're identical, except one was made in the 2008, which was this one, and then the other one that I already had was in 2007. So for the next one, we have Airborne Ranger. I used to have this when I was younger. I have the Mud Treads version still, but I made a custom out of my original Airborne Ranger, and I just ruined it, and I don't know why I did that. This was the only version of this truck that I had at the time. I eventually got the Mud Treads, and now I finally found the regular one again, so I'm very glad to have this in my collection finally once again. For the next one, we're gonna do Cyborg here. This is the 2008 Cyborg, I believe. I've been looking for this one for quite a while. White on white with the roll cage as well. Nice yellow and white graphics on the truck. Has the Bars Leaks logo there. and then another sponsor on the back. Amazing looking truck. All right, so now for the final 3. These ones I am very excited to finally have in my collection. Here is the 2008 Excalibur. This thing is pretty nice as well. Another truck I've been looking for a very long time. Beautiful truck. I'm glad to have, I believe I have every single Excalibur made, so, and for Hot Wheels, so that's cool. And then for the 2 that you saw at the beginning, we have the hot pink Scarlet Bandit, which I'm glad to finally have. Thought this was from 2011, but it is from 2010. Beautiful truck. I have the one from 2008 or 9, like the purple one. I actually have 2 of those, but now I have the hot pink one. I once again have been looking for this for a long time, and I was just about to buy this thing off of eBay or Facebook Marketplace, and then I found it today. This is definitely my favorite truck that I found today. This is the 2008 Shocker. Beautiful truck, plastic base. This is such a unique truck, especially back in its time. This was one of the coolest trucks back in 2008 that was made that year. I am glad to finally have this in my collection. California based monster truck. Awesome truck. Blue roll cage, and then the yellow and blue graphics on the side make it awesome. But I did find one other thing. They had bins and bins full of like Hot Wheels, Matchboxes, Johnny Lightnings, like the 2 that you saw at the beginning. These I got loose because the Johnny Lightnings in package there were like $5, kind of out of my price range, especially since I bought all these monster trucks. I didn't have enough money to buy those as well. I would have, but I couldn't buy everything. So I was looking through there and I found this. I had no clue what this was from, but I am putting a picture up right here. This was a play set that came out in the year of 2000. It was like this mechanic, like build your own monster truck play set thing, and this was in it, Goldberg and Gravedigger. Now I thought this was like a body off of Rev Treads, and someone may have just made a custom out of this. Like it has a weird wing on it, these ugly wheels as well. Crazy looking truck. I had no clue what I was looking at. Look at the front bumper, that's just crazy. It looks like it's missing the hood and maybe the grill, like the emblem I think is on the grill, and that is missing, and it's kind of broken inside, but I decided to get this nonetheless. I did not show that in my in-store, but this is diecast. It is metal. These aren't stickers. It's just like diecast Goldberg, like the 1/64 scale, but this one is quite a bit bigger than the 1/64 scales. Lengthwise, it's not like, for the tire to tire ratio, the length is about right, but this truck is a lot longer and does not fit on this body right. It looks huge on this body, maybe a size of a Rev Tread, but that was interesting. I just thought I'd show you that. So those are the 8 or 9 trucks, if you count this weird Goldberg, that I got today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and of course subscribe. And I can't even get all these trucks in frame, guys. I got so many today. We're gonna try. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.